Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly. Please subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers, and every subscription helps us out a bunch. Thank you very much. This is a cool one. Also very sad at the same time. Not very good for Disney overall, but let's read into it. Rachel Zegler apologizes for insulting Trump voters. Snow White budget balloons to $270 million. I wonder if that's for incidentals for the statements that Rachel Zegler has been making over these past couple months. Rachel Zegler amuses me. She's just 23 and can't keep her thoughts to herself, despite Disney's intentions to slap some masking tape on her mouth. I really don't want to tackle the blowback Zegler recently caused following her Instagram post where she declared, "May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. And there is a deep, deep sickness in this country and another 4 years of hatred leading us towards a world I do not want to live in," end quote. Hey, she's allowed to say whatever she wants, and there's certainly room for civil discourse on any social media platform, but she's also leading a $270 million movie for Disney, and comments like these will only further isolate a major part of the targeted audience for Snow White. The last thing I expected was for Zegler to apologize for these comments, but it seems like Disney has tied her hands up in a twister, and she didn't have much of a choice in that matter. There's no doubt in my mind that Zegler was forced to write down these words. This is what she had actually had to pen. Hi everyone, I'd like to sincerely apologize for the election post I shared on Instagram last week. I let my emotions get the best of me. Hatred and anger have caused us to move further and further away from peace and understanding, and I am sorry I contributed to the negative discourse. This week has been emotional for so many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their opinion, even when it differs from my own. I am committed to contributing positively towards a better tomorrow. It's not like the reactions to Zegler's original comment were any better. Political commentator Megyn Kelly called Zegler a pig for her election reaction and scolded Disney. This is a quote. "You're going to have to redo your film again because this woman is a pig and you fired Gina Carano for far less than this nonsense," end quote, which is a true statement that Megyn Kelly had actually made. Zegler's comments come only a year after the actress slammed the original 1937 classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as weird and creepy, adding that the character's love interest, the prince, was a stalker. She also described the upcoming remake as a PC Snow White. So let's keep reading into here. This is an update on this actual article here. Coincidentally, Forbes is now reporting that the budget for the upcoming live-action Snow White has ballooned to over $270 million by the end of 2023. The movie has blown past its original intended budget, $180 to $200 million, no doubt mostly due to all the reshoots and rewrites that have plagued the production. Given that the $270 million number comes from the end of 2023, I would imagine that the film's budget is now in the $300 million range since there was further additional photography done on the film in 2024. Earlier in the year, the Daily Mail had reported that the figure actually had been $330 million overall. So yes, this is going to be another flop. Rachel Zegler is not helping because she can't keep her mouth shut. Hey, you know, sometimes you win some and you lose some. You just got to move forward with it. Can't get emotional, can't get on Twitter or X, as they call it nowadays, or any platform, especially social media at this point when you have a big following spewing your nonsense. You know, just another thing that's come up. We've seen all these celebrities doing it, and just people in general doing it too much, taking it to heart way too much. You know, like I said, things happen, move on from it. It's life, that's what happens. Sometimes you don't always win, sometimes you don't always get the better of the situation, and that's fine. But when you go out on a platform and you say things, you're going to be held accountable for the things you say, and that's what needs to happen overall in general. Everybody needs to be accountable for everything they say and need to be held accountable for everything they say, no matter what political party they affiliate with or what side of the line they land on. But with that being said, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Rachel Zegler has put this film in the dirt? I think this film is 6 feet deep at this point. I think the budget has been extremely bloated. I think there's too much negative press around it. I think the trailer got killed when that released. A lot of views, but just bad reactions to the trailer overall. A lot of dislikes. The ratio was crazy on that one. But I think this film is not going to do well at all. I'll be surprised if this film makes $250 million. Obviously, it's a $300 to $400 million film if you account for marketing. So you're looking at trying to make $1 billion, $1.2 billion just to try to get your money back. I just don't think it's going to do it. It'd be lucky if it makes $250 million. And Rachel Zegler's comments are not helping overall. So like I said, let me know what you think about this rendition of Snow White. Comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, like this video, ring that bell for notifications, and as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.